In Isaiah chapter 54, verse 14 through 17, he says, "In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee. Behold, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy. No weapon that is formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against you in judgment you shall condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord." You know, and all these people claiming to be saved, running around calling themselves sinners, haven't entered the faith. Still walking in the vanity of their mind and the condemnation of the flesh. It's what Jesus came to deliver us from. To take away our sin, to the remembrance of sin, the conscience of sin. I mean, it's the law that holds us prisoners to sin Paul describes it in Romans chapter 7 and again in Galatians chapter 3. He says, you know, what purpose was the law then? He says it was added because of transgressions. He says, verse 22, Scripture has concluded. The Greek word means to confine or imprison everyone under sin, that the promise through the faith of Jesus Christ may be given to those that believe. He says, for we are watched like a sentinel under the law, held, talking about held prisoners to sin. He says, until the faith that should afterward be revealed, talking about after the law. Because as Paul said, you know, the law that was given 430 years after God made the promise to Abraham can annul the promise. He says, therefore, the law was our schoolmaster, our tutor, governor, responsible for our care and discipline to bring us to Christ. He says, but once faith comes, you're no longer under the law, meaning you're no longer underneath condemnation. I mean, because that's what he came to deliver us from. This is what the Apostle John wrote in his first letter. He came to destroy the works of the devil and to take away our sin, and in Jesus is no sin.